Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Gang, AV. All eyes on me. Happy birthday again, girl. Um, who else? Goddess and V's, hey sis, and Ben. What's up, y'all? All right. So, we're gonna do a little check-in for the HP energy, see what's going on. All right. You're welcome. All right, let's see. All right, overall energy, okay? Page of Pentacles in the upright position with the Hierophant in the upright position. All right, sorry about that. So, Page of Pentacles in the upright position with the Hierophant in the upright position. So, um, somebody, someone's gift is gonna make room for them. Okay. Hey, Jamila. Somebody's gift, could really make them a profit. Okay. This gift could have something to do with the art of speaking. It could have something to do with spirituality. Okay. Um, but God is about to bless somebody with for their gift. All right. Let's see. Okay, so there's some opposing energy coming out here. So somebody is in line for a blessing, right? Someone has learned a lot about either their gift or spirituality, or something's going on to where somebody is going to get some type of financial compensation for their spirituality. Hey, peace and positivity. Um, but there's some obstacles in somebody's way here. The Chariot in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is this is the challenge. Okay? So what we need to figure out here is, if somebody's in line for something divine, where are these obstacles coming from? Okay? Let's see. All right. Hey, Just Geo. Shout out to all the members, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for rocking with me. Okay. Spirit, can you please show us where this hey MS, where these blockages are coming from? Can you please show me? Six of Pentacles. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, I see what's going on here. Queen of Cups in reverse. So the blockage here, court card energy, is Queen of Cups in reverse. Be careful who you accept something from. Because we're clarifying this blockage here with the Chariot in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This Queen of Cups in reverse might offer you something or give you something that causes a roadblock in your life. Be careful. All money ain't good money. All help ain't good help. Okay? Because if a Queen of Cups in reverse is gifting you something, gifting here, okay? Not something you asking for. If the Queen of Cups in reverse is gifting you something, it has some strings attached to it. And it's very emotional. So if this Queen of Cups in reverse gives you something and maybe you don't show them some type of emotion or something here, they're going to curse whatever they gave you. Even after the fact, like, oh, well, you already got it. Yeah, well, then they're going to start really brooding over whatever it is they gave you with the Six of Pentacles. And it's going to become a roadblock, okay? Or somebody has gifted someone something, and that's what the roadblock is. Let's see here. What is this Queen of Cups in reverse intentions towards the HP? Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like they want you to apologize for hurting them, HP. I don't know what you did to this person, but they feel like you betrayed them in the past. Okay? There could have been some unexpressed expectations. The Queen of Cups in reverse will do that. They'll try to, like, emotionally or energetically push out an expectation, but not say it. And then when they don't say it, they feel betrayed when you don't intuit it for them. So you want to be careful what you're accepting, okay? Because you're about to receive something here, all right? But this Queen of Cups in reverse might try to offer you something bigger than this page. It's blurry. Hold on. Okay. This Queen of Cups in reverse might try to offer you something that is bigger than what you might get with the page, but I don't know. It's got the Ten of Swords attached to it. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, so this is treacherous waters. You know, you're gonna have to be careful. You're gonna have to deal with this person at arm's length, but even that's gonna offend them or trigger them with the Ten of Swords. You have the Six of Wands coming out here in the upright position. So there is some type of, like, success that you're going to have. Some type of victory coming in for you. So look, if you need some type of help here with the Six of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, like, ask them, okay? And they're going to put you in a position to, like, succeed or reap some type of victory. But there could be somebody who, if you are in a vulnerable state and you need some type of help, okay, with the Chariot in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, be careful, because the person you asking for help has ulterior motives or a hidden agenda or something like that. And it's like they feel like it's an unspoken agreement between you. Like, even if it's not spoken at all, they're going to feel like that. That's how they're going to feel. The Queen of Cups feels, right? So, but in reverse, it's like not feeling the right thing, not using their gut, not using their intuition. But they're going to feel like, well, you know that if I'm helping you, Six of Pentacles, that you have to do A, B, and C, or you have to be at my disposal whenever, or it's gonna be some type of strings attached, because whatever you're about to receive is gonna make you very successful. It's gonna make you victorious here. So ask spirit to just, if because you know sometimes when God give you stuff, they use people. You know, God will use people to do good deeds. So you're gonna have to be very discerning at this time. Um, I want to see what this Ten of Swords in reverse is real quick. Hold up. See, Nine of Cups in reverse. So somebody ain't gonna get what they want. Temperance in reverse. Somebody didn't get something they wanted from you. Bottom line. And they're gonna throw like some type of tantrum. Like somebody with the Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody is like extremely selfish. Somebody is like super greedy. Like, it's crazy. And whatever is being given to you or shared with you with the Temperance in reverse is not balanced. It's not balanced. It's not coming from a pure space. It's not even in alignment with your spirituality. The Temperance card is the ninth house. It's not even in alignment with that. Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords, like that's some type of energy that'll come back and like bite you in the butt later, because one thing the Queen of Cups in reverse will do is brood, right? So when you asking for assistance, you asking for help, when you put that into the universe, you need to be very specific. Somebody with pure intentions be placed on your path, okay, to assist you, to help you, or whatever is going on, because everybody helps somebody. Somebody got to approve a application. Somebody got to do something. Like, this world is based on that. So this is not a usury energy. Okay, so just be careful about whoever is about to show up for you to help you, okay? Hold on, y'all. Come here, fucking trash. Are you in or out? Yeah, because this offer or this help or whatever it is fishy. Okay? Especially with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So, and you see on this Nine of Cups, somebody is serving this person. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody help you, they're going to feel like you have to be at their disposal. Like, whenever they say. You can't, with the Temperance in reverse, you can't, like, be on your own thing. Like, from that point on that person gives you something or helps you in some kind of way with the Six of Pentacles, you will be forever in debt to them with the Nine of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Ten of Swords. You will be forever indebted to this person. So be careful with that. All right, now let's see what this six of wands is. Five of cups in reverse. So somebody is like gonna be victorious and getting over something that could have really had them down, depressed, in a very somebody could have been like drained emotionally even here. So I feel like somebody is getting over something, and this is gonna like put them back out into the world, because the Six of Wands can even talk about like being in the spotlight, so to speak, or you know how you show up in the world. You have the star coming out with this, so this could definitely be like once you come out of this state of sadness or depression or just feeling low energy, with the star and the Six of Wands, is like you'll shine, you'll be victorious here. So for you, I feel like that's going to be something you're going to be working on, or you're already working on. Let's see. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody's getting over something. It's just like an energy of not caring about something anymore. It could have been something that wasn't for you in the first place with the Judgment in reverse. God damn it. Could have been something that wasn't for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes people get upset when something isn't for them. And it's very contradictory, because you ask Spirit, like this Page of Pentacles and this Hierophant can be like you asking Spirit for something, right? Oh, Spirit, give me abundance, protect me, da 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 da, right? And then when Spirit does that, it takes away something that wasn't for you, and then people get upset. So it's like, do you want Spirit to help you or not? Oh, thanks, Sandy. It's like, what's going on? So you're really gonna have to start choosing which fucks to give, all right? You really are. Because with the Judgment in reverse, Major Arcana, it's something that's not for somebody, okay? Could be a person that's not for somebody. We only got the Queen of Cups in reverse out here. So don't go against your better judgment with this energy. Because I'm feeling, even though I haven't pulled a lot of cards, I'm just feeling like somebody could get really toxic if their unsaid expectations aren't met. And I know you like, well, it's not my fault. They should have said whatever. Sometimes you gotta step up with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes you gotta be like, okay, well, you gonna help me. What do I owe you? Oh, well, you don't gotta pay me back, or you don't gotta buy me nothing. Okay, but what do you want from me energetically? Okay, because that's always a thing too. It's not always that somebody wants material things back or money back. Sometimes people want your energy in exchange for what they've gifted you, because the Six of Pentacles is somebody giving you something. Okay, so you're gonna have to be careful. You're gonna have to use your judgment, because I feel like somebody could get really toxic here with the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody could get really toxic if you don't compensate them in some kind of way. But it has something to do with emotions here, because we got the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups. It's not going to be something that's tangible. It's going to be you battling with somebody's feelings. And to be fair, if someone is not going to express themselves and make their intentions clear, they have no one to be mad at but themselves. But you also, I'm talking to you because you're the higher intelligence, so to speak. You might have to start saying that too. Like, what are your expectations after this? You know what I mean? Like, because it's something fishy. All right, let's see. What's the Six of Wands? The Nine of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys, too, a side note, you might really be coming into this place where you're really standing out. Or there's something, Spirit says victory lap. So some of you guys may be on your victory lap here with the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. And that's just the focus. One thing I've learned on my journey is that we all have our own personal missions. And respectfully, a lot of the times when people come into your life, they're like a side mission. And if you're not careful, you could get lost in the side missions and forget what your main mission is. And then you'll find yourself being the wounded warrior here because you've been exhausting your energy on side missions. When with the Six of Wands here, you need to be looking at the bigger picture. When you're in this position, you're going to receive a lot of projection. A lot of projection here. Because when you're showing up as the Six of Wands, people are going to be looking at you like, okay, what do you have for me? What do you know? Give me that. Like with the Nine of Wands, you could still be the wounded warrior, but you could be on your victory lap coming across people who haven't got to their victory lap yet. Because we're all on different missions. And these people will try to get you to be on a side mission with them. And that will ultimately distract you from what you're supposed to be doing in your own fucking life. And that's what the point is. And I always tell you guys, everybody ain't your assignment. That's why you tired with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Like I said, you could be the wounded warrior, barely making it across your victory lap. And then here comes somebody just like crash landing, plopping in your way. Like, okay, do this side mission before you finish your own mission. And that's never okay. Never. Boundaries. Okay, let's see here. And the reason you're going to receive projection here, Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Cups, somebody feels like you should be doing more for them. Okay? And you're in the Eight of Cups like, look, I gotta go, right? I gotta go finish whatever I didn't finish, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, while I was tending to your side mission. And that's gonna cause a lot of resentment for you. Because this is the type of energy that doesn't respect individuality, that doesn't respect just the natural order of other people's lives. Like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse too, it's like somebody just feels like you should drop everything, Eight of Cups, and run over to whatever they're feeling like they should be able to project onto you. So you got a little bit of a conundrum here, because it's like you trying to be on your mission, but you trying to show up Six of Wands with your battle wounds, and try to teach others or show others how to make it through the storm. But as you're doing that, you're getting caught up in side missions. Okay. Now, Spirit is redirecting me back to that Queen of Cups in reverse with the Six of Pentacles. I lost my train of thought. Oh, thank you. Gifts are like contracts, okay? Even if you did not ask for it, okay? They are like contracts. So to say somebody calls you, right? And you're in the middle of doing something, part of your journey, not the side mission. And somebody hits you up and they're like, what you doing? You're like, oh, I'm at the tire shop trying to get my tire fixed. Boop, boop, boop. I got to this. And you just start telling them because they ask you. This is the type of person with the Queen of Cups reverse Six of Pentacles that'll be like, oh my God, let me help you. And you may need the help, Six of Pentacles. And you accept it. Now you in some type of contract that you didn't even know you was going into. You won't know until later on with the Judgment in reverse. Because with the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. After you get your tire changed, what you about to do? You about to jump back on your mission, right? Go to work. Whatever it was you was doing when your tire got messed up or whatever. And I'm just using this as an analogy. And then maybe you don't call the person after you get your tire fixed and thank them again or something. I don't know. It's going to be something. With the Queen of Cups reverse, you never know what's triggering them. And now they're wishing like, oh, this motherfucker didn't keep thanking me for their tire. I hope they get a flat. I hope they get in an accident. They'll start saying stuff like that out of emotion, reckless emotion, with the Queen of Cups being in reverse. So that's why you have to be mindful, Spirit is saying, about whatever you're accepting here. Because you have this offer that's coming in from Spirit, God, with the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles. And then you have this other thing that's coming in, Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So you're going to have to make a choice. It's like, do I just do it the hard way? Do I just get it out the mud or squeeze this in, or do I accept it? You're going to have to think about that. All right, let's see. Three of Pentacles in the upright position. All right. You know, this reading is really about to rub me the wrong way. Okay. You got the Three of Pentacles in the upright position with the Page of Wands in reverse. It's like, gang, you could be in this position. You're going to be in this position, because I'm feeling both energies, where something is about to come together for you with the with the Three of Pentacles. Something's about to come together for you, right? But Court card energy, Page of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody within some type of organization that you're in, or somebody who's in some type of project you're involved in, is running a mouth, right? Because the Page of Wands, it could be the gossip card, but it can also be an energy of like somebody who's like a slick talker. You know what I mean? So you could be up for some type of promotion here with the Three of Pentacles, right? This Page of Wands in reverse person is the type that'll go and dirty mac you behind the scenes. Now, if it's not a promotion at work, it could just be like somebody dirty macking you to like people that you associate with, or people you make money with, or people who could be possible people you can make money with. Somebody is being like real greasy behind your back. You notice how the people who are presenting in here, and then the page is behind this energy. So you could be on the precipice of something great, about to present something or accomplish a goal. You've got like the right things lined up, and then somebody who once was like all optimistic about you, was all like in your corner, so you thought, they're the ones behind the scene dirty macking you. Let's clarify this. See? Seven of Wands. Yep. So this is somebody you think that's supposed to be on your team with the Three of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse. This is like phony. This is fake. This is two-faced. This is frenemy. This is like... Because with the Seven of Wands, it's like you... Whatever they're saying with the Page of Wands in reverse, you're going to have to like defend it. But I feel like if you look at the Three of Pentacles, they're showing something. So it's like you got proof. There's like a paper here in their hand. So you got like receipts or something. So somebody could be trying to like undercut you, or like we saw earlier with that Chariot in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be trying to get in the way of like somebody's ability to close a deal, to make some money, to level up in some kind of way. What is this? Three of Swords. The guy in the Seven of Wands can't believe it. Okay? The Three of Swords talks about loss, unfaithfulness, disloyalty, shit like that. So the guy in the Seven of Wands is like, when they finally jump off this little hill, the guy in the Seven of Wands is surprised at who has been dirty macking him, excuse me, because on the traditional Seven of Wands, it's just six wands poking up at this person. They don't see who's holding the wands. They're just defending themselves from forces they can't see. But it gets to a point here where they jump off this little hill and start fighting back. And you see everybody's looking shocked. So it's like, you're not going to be able to believe who it is that's been dirty macking you. You're not going to be able to believe it. You're going to be shocked, thank you, at who has been trying to give you this Three of Swords. And the crazy thing is, with the Three of Swords, the heart is bandaged up. So it's like, you just keep bandaging your heart up until you find, like, you know what, fuck this. I'm about to get to the starting point. I'm about to get to the root of this. So then you jump down, you see these familiar faces. You see energies of people that you didn't even expect to be trying to take an opportunity from you, or kill your momentum or something. All right, let's see something. Spirit, what's this Page of Wands and reverse intentions for the HPs? Wow. King of Wands, to take your place, to overthrow you, to take your position, to level up on your back. That's why they dirty macking you, because they want to be in the position that you in. To prove that they're the more dominant one, the more talented one, the more, I don't give a fuck, but that's what they're trying to prove. That's their intentions, to overthrow you. Well, that's their intentions. Let's see here. Five of Swords. Told you they got to win at all costs. Bottom of the deck is the Strength in reverse. So they like a weak spirit. This is what weak spirits do. They dirty mac you. They be behind the scenes trying to take an opportunity from you. And Spirit says they don't even need the opportunity. They don't even need it. They just don't want you to have it. People, bro. What's this? Queen of Wands. So they intimidated by you. Period. So they're intimidated by your like zest for life, for your enthusiasm, for your outgoingness. They're intimidated by the way people may show you love or admire you, or just, you know what I'm saying? Because the Queen of Wands in the upright position is very fiery, very outgoing, very beautiful. You know what I mean? It's very attractive too. Like, they don't even have to do anything. Like, when the Queen of Wands in this position walks in the room, it's like the energy in the room shifts towards this Queen of Wands. They don't even have to want the attention or say anything. With the black cat at her throne, it's just something mysterious about this Queen of Wands. So you could have a very mysterious nature. And whenever you come around, it could cause conflict without you even knowing with the Five of Swords. And so you could have a lot of hidden enemies, okay? If the Moon card comes out, or the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Cups. But so, you know, and sometimes I try to steer away from this energy because I don't like that whole cocky, petty bullshit. I believe in confidence and stuff, and you don't have to tear the next person down to feel good about yourself. So it's like, you just showing up, being your natural self, it attracts people to you. And it's like with this Five of Swords person, they want that same attraction ability. But they don't have it because they're expecting it. They're willing to cut someone else down to get it. So energy speaks more than your appearance when you're wise. But these are not wise spirits. You see the Strength in reverse. They're not strong spirits, so they don't see it like that. Bottom of the deck here is the Six of Wands in the upright. So here the Six Wands come out again. You know, even if you are in a state of conflict, because this Queen of Wands could be in like conflict, right? with others who are intimidated by them. But with the Six of Wands, like you still showing up victorious. And so people want to know how you got through these battles, or you know what I'm saying? But the Queen of Wands is saying, like, I don't really fuck with nobody because people aren't, sometimes, well, Five of Swords people aren't interested in the Queen of Wands for who they are, what makes them them. They're only interested in the Queen of Wands for like what they can get from the Queen of Wands, what they can get from being around the Queen of Wands, wanting to know something because of this mysterious energy here. So I feel like the Queen of Swords is like also too, Queen of Wands, oh shit. I feel like the Queen of Wands is also like protecting themselves at all costs too with the Five of Swords after tarot. So not only is somebody trying to beat the Queen of Wands at all costs, the Queen of Wands is protecting themselves at all costs. Because the Queen of Wands is not the High Priestess, but the Queen of Wands definitely dabbles in esoteric knowledge and spirituality and things of that nature. So this Queen of Wands could have already energetically picked up on somebody's shady vibes. And sometimes people think that like if they play nice and be nice and always in agreement that you won't see their true intentions, but that's not true. I feel like this Queen of Wands needs to pick her battles wisely. And I feel like she does this by like not fucking with people, like not engaging. Okay? And this is where the victory keeps coming. All right, let's see here. All right. You got the Four of Swords in reverse. So what is this? Somebody's restless, okay? There's a restless energy here. There's some lightweight anxiety going on right here. What is it? King of Swords. Somebody overthinking something. Somebody's overthinking something. And it's got something to do with this Two of Pentacles. So somebody is overthinking like if they balanced everything out well enough. But I don't like it because it's like in this position the King of Swords wants to do the right thing, right? But there's a bit of overthinking and restlessness going on because this King of Swords with the Two of Pentacles is trying to balance everything out. Like, did I turn off the coffee pot before I left? Did I turn off the stove? Did I hurry up and say this to that person? Did I hurry up and reply to that person? The swords are communication. So was I being a good listener of this? Did I say the right? Like this King of Swords is in that position right now. And that's going back to like earlier. I feel like this King of Swords could be adding side missions to their downtime, because with the Four of Swords you're supposed to be resting, recuperating, healing, quieting the mind. But I feel like even in this King of Swords resting state, they're still trying to balance everything out. So then that's really not getting any rest. It's like with the Two of Pentacles, it's like somebody's burning a candle at both ends. That's how it's looking to me. All because somebody want to do the right thing. That's what I'm saying. You got to be careful about what you consider doing the right thing. Because the Four of Swords is supposed to be your time to heal, your time to disconnect and recharge. But you can't do that if you're still trying to, like, you know what I mean? So this King of Swords gonna have to chill out. Somebody is attributing karma to shit that ain't really about karma. Okay? And I feel like the reason this person is doing that is because with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, whatever they do, it just never seems like enough for anybody. So even when they're putting in work and trying to harvest and enjoy the seeds of the fruits of their labor, this King of Swords is in some type of two minds, like almost feeling guilty, almost like not paying themselves first with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Lily Cat. Yeah. And I feel like, too, the reason this King of Swords is in this position is because they're always trying to be considerate. See, I like the King of Swords in upright energy because it's considerate. You know what I'm saying? It's a very intelligent, thoughtful energy. It's thinking first, trying not to really put your heart on your sleeve, but still trying to make the right decisions. And so due to this energy, it's like somebody is torn. But I feel like it's unreasonable that this King of Swords feels that way. I really feel like it's unreasonable. Let's see. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. See, this King of Swords energy has done things against their better judgment just to show up for others. Six of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So this is no reciprocity. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. Let me move this. So this is no reciprocity. Or this is giving or receiving with some type of strings attached that's not in alignment with you. See, this King of Swords is in a position where they're trying to, with the Two of Pentacles, balance their thoughts. Four of Swords in reverse, because this King of Swords is noticing, like, hey, how come the people I give to are still misjudging me, right? And then breadcrumbing me, and then trying to hold out on me when I'm just trying to do the right thing. So that's why the King of Swords is coming out with the Four of Swords in reverse, because they're trying to wrap their mind around that whole concept. Like, the people I help are the ones who misjudge me. And you know, it doesn't matter how empathetic you are, how emotionally available you are, anything like that. This has nothing to do with the King of Swords. This is all about somebody else's restless mind. And we talked earlier about the projection that's going to be coming in. All right? With the Judgment in reverse, Six of Pentacles, you could have just gave to somebody on Monday, but you can't give to them on Friday. And they will misjudge you for that. And when I say misjudge you, I mean like call judgment on you for no reason. And that's what's going on here. So that's why the King of Swords is in this, you know, mind of trying to figure something out. But they can't see anywhere where they didn't try to do the right thing. What is this Six of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse, please? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So judgment is being called on somebody because they stopped doing side missions. Okay? Somebody just put something to like a screeching halt. The Knight of Pentacles was like, okay, whatever mission I'm on, it's not bringing me anything. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's not pouring back into me. It's not like, somebody said they didn't even give me gas money for picking them up. And so now this Knight of Pentacles is like, okay, this is not even for me. Judgment in reverse. This ain't even for me. Because for one, I'm on a mission for something that I'm putting more into and not getting anything out of. And Six of Pentacles in reverse, they breadcrumbing me and possibly gaslighting me. Let's see here. Six of Swords, yeah. Out of there. Somebody's like, okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I feel like somebody about to get out of Dodge. Like somebody don't want to be bothered. They just want to like get to their destination. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the destination keeps being sidetracked and delayed by all these side missions. So now somebody's about to be seeing things clearly and they're like, okay, look, I gotta just move on. I just gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Hangman. So somebody's definitely been like delayed and shit just due to all these side missions and unreasonable expectations and shit like that. Somebody's really been caught up for a moment and caught in their head too with the Hangman. And we got the Moon. Well, so somebody is like planning their exit strategy, okay? Or something with the Moon energy. Something is going on in secret here. What's the Six of Swords, please? Ten of Cups. Yeah. Somebody gonna have to do what's best for them. And everybody that really love you gonna still love you. All right? But all these side missions, it's a wrap. Okay? It's a wrap. You know, you got to put your happiness and your peace of mind and your well-being first here with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse. Putting the past to rest. Leaving the past in the past. And moving forward with the Six of Swords. You have to. That's where your happiness is. Six of Wands twice in the upright. The star in the upright. This is giving main character vibes in your own life. Because the side missions have low-key overshadowed you and what you're supposed to be doing for you. And it seems all upstanding and righteous and shit, but after a while, when the same people that you giving to be the same ones to misjudge you, you got to take stock here and pull back. When people know your character and they see how you've always been, but they still choose to misjudge you with a judgment in reverse twice, you have to pull back and move forward away from them. Because they about to fucking suck your ass dry. Queen of Cups in reverse energy, and they gonna guilt trip you the whole way. And they gonna emotionally manipulate you the whole way. And they gonna be loving it. With that Nine of Cups in reverse, they gonna be indulging in that type of shit. Like, yeah, now I got him in the head. Yeah, now this, now that. And you already been showing up. See, a lot of the times I've noticed too, people, and this goes into that little saying, hurt people hurt people. People will tiptoe around the emotions and triggers of the very people who are hurting them, so they say, and all this shit. But then they will be downright cruel and demanding or projecting towards the people who are showing up. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get me something to drink. And not only that, it's like, if they're not, they'll try to like make you compensate for something that they were going through before you were even introduced into their life. Okay? And that's why this King of Swords is in his head so much. Or her head, their head, whatever, however you feel it. But you have to put your happiness first. You have to put your happiness at the forefront right now. Because you don't want to look up 10 of Cups and all this time has passed and all you've done was put everybody's needs before you, sacrifice yourself all the time, threw yourself to the fire all the time. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment in reverse, there's no compensation for that. There's no compensation for being the martyr. I don't care what religious system you believe in, spiritual system. There is no compensation for being the martyr. You waste your time and you waste your life force energy, and guess what? Motherfuckers still don't be happy. They still don't be happy. So your happiness has to be at the forefront right now. All right? You've done enough side missions and all this other shit. Your character stands. Okay, with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles at the top of your reading, your character stands. But you're dealing with the Queen of Cups in reverse. That doesn't matter to them. Only matters how they feel. But it's not expressed. And you can't spend your life intuiting how people feel about you because they're afraid to say it, because they're afraid of their own emotions. They're afraid of whatever the fuck they're afraid of. It's you don't need to do that. You have a goal here with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. All right. All right, let's see. Yeah, see? Three of Cups in the upright position here. Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. With the Justice in the upright position. Now, earlier we had the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. You're about to step into this space, okay? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. People are going to call you selfish. They're going to call you mean. They're going to call you fake. They're going to call you apathetic. They're going to call you everything under the sun, all right? Just so they can feel less discomfort for the way they projected onto you. Because you're going to be happier doing things on your own. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, you're going to be like celebrating things on your own. You're going to have celebrations because you're going to have private celebrations because you had private battles with the Six of Wands that you overcame. But see, nobody knows what you overcame because, like I told you earlier, nobody is getting to know you. They just want to know what you know and how what you know can benefit them, or how they can project onto you or pull from you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So when you start to show up again, when you start to show up in this victorious energy, It's Queen of Wands energy. People ain't going to be able to understand it. Because why? Judgment in reverse twice. You got a lot of motherfuckers around you that misjudge you or surface level judge you based on their perceptions of who they are. And you're getting justice here in the upright position, major arcana, because you're doing it on your own, Nine of Pentacles. Because you celebrate your private wins. Bottom of the deck here is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. God's hand on your life. And then you got, well, let me explain this first. So you've got some blessings coming in here. You started off your reading with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. You've evolved. You went from the Knight of Pentacles in reverse feeling stuck, feeling like you had to pause the mission. Now you evolve to the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position with the Justice, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There's only one pentacle in his hand. So this is going to only be for you. And you're going to have to be okay with that. Because there's too many energies that just trying to suck you dry. And feel obligated, entitled to suck you dry. Why though? Some people just feel like that. And they won't tell you that, but they'll emote that. They'll definitely emote it. You got the Six of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in the upright. So somebody from the past here, I know you don't want to hear it. Somebody from the past wants to revive something that's been dead for a long time. Love don't live here anymore. Now I will do my Grammy winning rendition of that song, but not tonight, gang. Stay focused. Somebody from the past wants to reunite or rekindle something, but that shit is dead, honey. The cups is spilled. The cups is knocked over. Ain't love don't live here anymore, okay? What she said? You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. And that's what this Six of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups is saying. And it's all because you getting some type of justice and something is about to make you blossom on your own with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? And it is what it is. And you know what's so funny? Because we in Mercury retrograde. So, you know, people just horny. And it's, I don't know. But no. With the Nine of Pentacles in the upright with Justice here, Spirit is telling you you'll do better on your own. Not nobody from the past. Because this Six of Cups in reverse is telling me whoever this past energy is, they did something unforgivable with the Six of Cups energy in reverse. It's like unforgivable. Like what I'm feeling is like it's gut wrenching. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because we keep talking about this victory lap you on with the Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. Hey, Miss, you be quiet, Gallivanter. So somebody is getting justice. And it's going to be in the form of independence and, really just standing in your truth, standing in your own, in your own right, and celebrating your victories. But, I don't trust the Six of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups. I don't trust it. I do not trust it, gang. So Spirit is like, look, I'm about to give this to you. And you gonna have to take control of it. Because see, the Nine of Pentacles, they're not afraid to be like, look, I built this. I did this. Because it's true. All right? Don't let nobody make you feel like you haven't done something that you know you've done. All right? Because with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups, this is somebody that's going to come back around and try to like make you feel like you need to still be connected to them or reminiscing on some shit when they the one who snatched your heart out your chest. Thank you for the super chat, Sandy. I appreciate you. That's your first super chat, it says. Your first super chat on the live. Thank you for letting me be your first. Pause. All right. Cause see, people will come back around and be like, "Oh yeah, you are this Nine of Pentacles, whatever." But man, I remember Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse. I remember when you wasn't that Nine of Pentacles, and I remember when all you cared about was me. Hey, Azili. Oh, Sandy. And you can't do that right now. Cause that's gonna, what you know what the fuck that's gonna do? It's gonna put you on another side mission. It's gonna put you on another side mission. And if you too empathic, you get on this side mission only because you don't want somebody to feel sad or rejected or lonely. Now you're on another side mission. Mm-mm. Don't do it. You got too much good shit about to happen for you. You do. And I'm gonna say this. I'm so proud of you guys. A lot of you guys have been with me for years. Okay, some of you like 7 years. Okay, or 3, 4, 5 years. You've been rocking, and you've been trying, and you've been pushing, and you've been trying to get your life together. And it ain't been easy. You can't fold now, gang. You can't fold now. That's what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy wants you to fold right now. I love you too, Lily Cat. You can't do it. You can't. And the enemy, the only way the enemy could, thank you, the only way the enemy could trigger you to fall back, thank you, Goddess Envies, love you too, is through your past. That's how the enemy coming right now. All right? That's how they coming. They coming with the past. Hey, baby brother, I missed you. Where you doing? They coming with the past. They coming with your past regrets. They coming with your mistakes. They coming with the shit you done cleaned up. Thank you for joining the Starseed gang, Sandy. I appreciate you. They're coming for your past regrets. They're coming from your mistakes. They're coming from when the times you didn't even know no better. They're coming from the times you're just trying to find the light switch. They're coming for everything. That's how the enemy coming right now. Because they know if they attack you with your past, it's connected to some deep-rooted things you've been through. The enemy knows that that's how they could get you to fall by the wayside, to give you to give up. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't do that. That's how the enemy try to get you. Oh, I fucked up in 2011. There's no way I could change my life now. Oh, I fucked up in 1999. There's no way I can get my life together now. That's a lie. You know? And don't you be your own enemy. Okay? Don't you sit up and keep thinking about all the bad things you done when you know you ain't been doing them no more, and you really just trying to do the right thing and get your life together like that King of Swords energy, trying to do the right thing. Don't you sit up and gaslight yourself out of your new path. Don't do it. This is a time where you need to be strong. And I know you tired of being strong, but look how far it's got you. You haven't given up on yourself yet. That means you still got will. You still got purpose. You know, so this Mercury retrograde, I really feel like a lot of you guys need to really do some introspection and clear out these old ideas that who you once were is not capable of receiving grace now. You're not even doing the same shit you used to do. You're not even around the same people. You're not in the same environments and shit. Like, a whole lot has changed. So don't let nobody come in and try to hold you hostage to the old you. And you don't hold yourself hostage to the old you because you feel bad about the mistakes you made back then. You know what I'm saying? Be in the present. Make the present better. We all fall short. You know what I'm saying? But it's how you get back up. You know? Alright, let's see, gang. Where the fuck is HP3? Warrior spirit. Who else? Dragging everybody. Yeah, see, 10 of Pentacles. In the past, you made mistakes. In the past, you dropped the ball. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords and the upright. Yeah, and but see, this happened before you knew better. You know what I'm saying? Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Like fucking Martin. Like you didn't know no better back then. So, and look, bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups, totally different deck. So some of you guys are being held hostage to the past. And not even your past. With the 10 of Pentacles, some of you guys have been in bondage with the 8 of Swords due to your family's curses, due to your family's shortcomings. And I'm going to keep it 100. Somebody got a curse on their family because of what one person did. And that's why somebody is like fighting in constant state of spiritual warfare. Because you was the one that came to break it, that came to see it, and you didn't even fucking know. You've been dealing with the consequences of a generational curse. With the 8 of Swords, it was unbeknownst to you, but you were conditioned with the 6 of Cups to be in that energy, to be in that way. But Spirit is saying you can no longer turn a blind eye to this generational curse here. You have the 9 of Cups in the upright position with the 7 of Wands. You can no longer turn a blind eye to this curse because you're online now. So you're very aware of how this generational curse has affected your happiness, your abundance, your fulfillment. Like, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe you are under spiritual warfare by some fucking weirdo who think y'all in competition and y'all not. But on top of that, you are fighting against a generational curse due to somebody who was reckless with their energy before you was even born. And they trying to take your motherfucking ass out because you the one, 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, who has come here to defend, to fight back. Yep. So you wondering why your fight been so hard. You like, ain't no way in motherfucking hell. I am the one he loves. Hey, babe. You like, ain't no way in hell. I got all these types of enemies. Nah, some of that is haters, but then some of that too with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is generational shit that happened before you was here. It's secrets and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of you guys are fighting two battles. And then while you fighting these two battles, nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, you still trying to live your own natural life. But a motherfucker who ain't been under spiritual warfare, who ain't never been through nothing, they ain't gonna understand that. They gonna make it about them. And now guess what that means? Now you got another battle. Because the motherfucker who making your life about them is mad at you because you really in the trenches trying to break generational curses. I don't really think motherfuckers know how deep spiritual warfare goes. If y'all want me to make a video or do a live about it, drop it in the comments. Because I think motherfuckers think it's like a game or a gimmick, or it's just something people type online to get engagement or some shit like that. Like, no, it's real. It's real in the field, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, AV. Okay, Sandy. We'll do it then. We'll get to it because we have to talk about this shit. We have to talk about how these curses affect your life, your vitality, your relationships, whether they be romantic, platonic, business. We have to break all of this shit down. We have to. Because at some point we always talking about what the enemy doing. You know what I mean? It's funny sometimes, you know. But at the same time, we got to be learning some shit, my nigga. Like, we can't just be on here wasting space. Thank you, babe, AV. You already know. Remind me. But we got to talk about this shit because it's a lot of people who don't know what that shit embodies, what it feels like, what happens. And I'm not talking about just the physical things. I'm talking about the etheric things of it all. The esoteric things, the way it goes from generation to generation with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups. That shit will really paralyze a generation. It'll wipe out your bloodline till there is no more. But the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups is like, okay, somebody like, no. Somebody's like getting in gear. Like, nah. Hold up, I gotta protect this. I gotta guard this happiness. This wish fulfillment. You ever seen that quote that says you're your ancestors' wildest dreams? I'm feeling that right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like too, somebody's ancestor made a mistake. You know? Before you were even thought of in the physical, you were already thought of in the spiritual, but before you were thought of in the physical, somebody from your bloodline made a mistake. Okay? And it fucked up a lot of shit. And it was a ripple effect. It was a trickle-down effect. Every generation felt the impact from this shit. And then you woke up one day just a little ass kid with the Six of Cups, feeling the impact of this. And you got into adulthood, Seven of Wands, and you was like, okay, hold up, something not right. Something not right. And then there's this incantation that was over your life that you would keep encountering enemies. Enemies in spaces where there was only love given. That was part of the curse. So if you find yourself being outcast by family, being sleeping with the enemy, people you try to love and nurture just misjudge you, we saw earlier. That's part of it too. So now with the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, you like, nah, this can't keep going on. I gotta put up my defenses. I gotta fight back. I gotta protect my peace, my happiness at all costs. What is this? Ashe. The Hermit. And you know what? I'm about to cry. I'm about to damn cry. I'm not gonna cry. But with this Hermit, I feel like you've been with the Hermit and the 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, you've been fighting for this peace and this happiness and this wish fulfillment on your motherfucking own. Even the people you fighting for to change this narrative and to heal the bloodline are the ones you have to protect yourself from. So with the Hermit, you like, damn, I guess I gotta do this shit. I guess I gotta protect this on my own. I guess I gotta fight on my own. I guess I gotta figure it out on my own with the Hermit. Because part of the curse was nobody was gonna teach you nothing. Nobody was gonna show you the way. You was gonna have to figure it out on your own. And they was hoping and they was praying you wouldn't figure it out. But you figured something out with the Hermit and the 7 of Wands. And somebody has figured out how to defend themselves, protect themselves. You know what, bro? You on timeout. I'm about to time you out. You supposed to be a deacon. And you here promoting secular music. Thank you, I'm the one he loves. That's why I don't read the comments, because y'all be taking me off my dean. I'm not the comments. And so somebody has felt alone in protecting themselves and being happy. 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody been alone on so many fucking missions, bro. You wouldn't even believe them if they told you. Somebody that celebrated alone, somebody that suffered alone, somebody that fought alone, somebody that prayed alone. You know? Somebody that did a lot of shit alone, man. A lot of shit. And then Kanye West just yelled in my ear and said, "Can't tell me nothing. La, 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 wait till I get my money right. Hey. Then you can't tell me nothing, right?" So the 9 of Cups is like you are about to, in the 9 of Cups with the Hermit, it's like you about to experience some private, like a deep soul rejuvenation, all right? And you're gonna be looked at as so selfish because you just trying to get somebody is trying to protect themselves with the 7 of Wands, Hermit, 9 of Cups. Somebody is really trying to protect themselves, their happiness, their joy, their peace of mind. Somebody is really trying to protect that. And it's coming across to others as very offensive, gang. And I know you don't care, but I'm telling you what I see. You're coming across as very defensive. And a lot of people, gang, are bothered by your Hermit energy. Because it's like, well, why are you in Hermit mode? What are you doing? Why don't you feel the need to attach? Why don't you feel the need to enmesh? Why aren't you giving me the keys to your 9 of Cups? Somebody wants to know what makes you happy. What makes you tick? Don't fucking tell them. Don't fucking tell them, gang. Alright, you're gonna have to do some shit alone, baby. You know, this is why I always try to avail myself to people. Try to cover all the bases because I know what it feels like to be cast into this world of so-called sin and wondering what your purpose is, and nobody wants to teach you anything. Nobody wants to tell you anything. I know what that's like. I know what it's like when people only present a problem but don't want the uncomfortable solution. I know what that's like. And so just know I resonate with that part of you, okay? But you've had to figure a lot out on your own, okay? And you're doing just fine. Let's see here. I love you guys so much, man. Thank you guys for all the support, the beautiful messages, the beautiful emails, just everything, you know. Thank you guys. You guys have the Fool, okay? And this card came out in reverse. And I feel like it came out in reverse because on your journey of having to figure out a lot of things on your own, it really put a lot of restriction on you, okay? Check your Saturn placement. It really put a lot of restriction on you, and you felt like maybe for a moment in time that you really couldn't fly free. You really had a lot of restriction and invisible boundaries and 6 of Cups energy of things that you were told you couldn't be, or you know, not having a certain type of guidance. It's like we talked about earlier, trying to just find the light switch. You know, it was a lot of that going on in your life. And some of you guys, I want you to understand that it's okay if you're a late bloomer. If you feel like you're a late bloomer, it's because you have a very childlike, youthful spirit. And in some type of way, with the Fool in reverse, I feel like the universe kind of sheltered you for a minute, you know. But it's time to get back out there. What's this Fool in reverse, please? Yeah, the Star in reverse. It's like not only was your freedom delayed, but your healing was delayed. And the reason why is because you weren't given the tools. Perhaps the people who were in charge of raising you and pointing you in the right directions, they didn't even have the tools of healing. They didn't know what the fuck healing was. We have to have more grace for people sometimes, because being born, you ain't just given no handbook, no how to do, no life on earth for dummies. You're not handed that. It's like you feeling your way through the dark. In the same position you are in now, where you just figuring stuff out, the people before you were trying to figure it out. But guess what? They didn't have people who knew what healing was either. So there's an air of grace for the delays that you're going to be feeling, but then at the same time, you're going to get to it. It's like you're not going to sit in that position for too long, because it's like, okay, well, that whole thing delayed my healing. I got a lot of work to do now. You know what I'm saying? You get to that point. Yeah, see, Ashe, look at this, look at this, look at this. Let me move this, hold up. You have the Queen of Cups in the upright position with the Devil in reverse. See what happens when you finally come online? See what happens when you finally internalize that compassion? You break the chains. You break this bondage that's been over you, that's been over your bloodline. You give a fuck with the Queen of Cups. And you know, Spirit has been putting on my heart to tell you this for a long time. And I'm glad I remember tonight. The way you're healing the bloodline is not the way the family member that you are at odds with is healing the bloodline. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I love you, girl. So some of you may be like, oh, my family member toxic. They ain't even doing nothing to heal the bloodline. I'm the only one out here that give a fuck. Now, for some of you, that may be true. But for some of you, you don't necessarily know what role everybody in your bloodline is supposed to play to help heal and bring everything, back around. So if you are estranged from certain family members, they're doing certain things in their own right to try and heal the bloodline. It may not be identical to yours. You may not understand it the same way. But Spirit has been telling me for a long time that that's been happening. But then there's also some bullshit going on here where people just want to sweep shit under the rug and blame you for not going along with the get along. Okay, so there's that discernment with the Queen of Cups that you're going to have to use. But I feel like all the shit you've been through and you still got love and compassion and grace in your heart is what's breaking these chains with the Devil in reverse. That's what's going on. Like, I don't know how many times this evil energy has beckoned to you. I don't even understand how you still got love in your heart after all these times. But you do. My hat's off to you. It's like so many run-ins with the devil. Like, damn, and you still ain't became the devil? You still ain't became that thought process? You still ain't succumbed to that energy, to that entity? Damn. No wonder your podcast was chosen to come in and heal the bloodline. You must be stubborn than a motherfucker. You must be stubborn than a motherfucker, man. Thank you, I'm the one he loves, for the super chat. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, even the devil couldn't harden your heart, bitch. Even the devil couldn't snatch love up out of you. You like, I don't care. You crazy. You crazy now. You crazy. Yeah, just keep coming back. Like, damn. Let's see, what is this? Period, Sandy. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you stubborn. I mean, I said three of swords. Excuse me, eight of swords. Yeah, you stubborn. But you know what? You also too. You need to learn how to receive help. You need to learn how to. Oh, I don't need nobody to save me. I already heard it. I know you don't need nobody to save you. But let somebody assist you with this bondage. But then you like, well, if I let them assist me with this bondage, they're gonna try to bind me to something else. Let me see. Are they gonna try to bind them to something else? Yeah. Yeah, they are. I ain't laughing at y'all. I'm laughing with y'all. You know, that's why I can't even go in on you like that. Because you feel like if somebody help you or come out of this bondage here, then they're going to try to delay you or distract you with the fool in reverse. Keep you from moving forward. Some of you guys have a fear of, you have a fear of your independence being stripped from you. You have a fear of being like so vulnerable that it becomes debilitating if someone breaks your heart, betrays you, turns their back on you. So you try to do everything alone. You try to do everything on your own. Yeah. Yep, gang, you do. But see, that could also be holding you back sometimes though too, with the fool in reverse, because it's like, yes, it feels so comfortable and safe and cozy in our little bubble, but everything is going on outside of our bubble. You know, you gotta let that fear go. Fear is debilitating. Fear makes you react irrationally. Fear makes you do things that you wouldn't do if you weren't afraid. So you got to make a decision. All right, let's see, gang. What do we have for the HPs, please? Damn. No wonder you feel like that. Emperor in reverse with the 5 of Wands. I would feel like that too then. Shit. Okay, well, excuse me. Mm-hmm. You come across a lot of overbearing energy. You've dealt with a lot of controlling ass people who feel like if they can't control you, they're gonna cast you into some kind of like rat race. Or if they can't control you, they're gonna compete with you. It's weird. It's like some of you guys too may be trying to level up in a a highly competitive space. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, the Magician in the upright position. Some of you guys need to less bitching and more witching. Some of y'all need to get to work, spiritual work. You need to do some spiritual work. All right? Because you could have like a monkey riding your back here with the Emperor reverse 5 of Wands. Yeah. You might need to do some spiritual cleansing or some type of alchemy, some type of magic. You see he's at the altar with all the tools here. Coming out with the Magician in the upright position, you have the World. So there's some type of spiritual work you're gonna be doing in the near future that's gonna change your whole world, change the trajectory of your world, but in a positive way. Okay. With the World energy, this could just be whatever this spiritual work is. It could open up new doors for you. Okay. Get you going in the right direction here. Help you to open up new cycles. For some of you, this could be protection. You know, with that wreath around her and the red ribbon, that definitely represents protection from the elements, from things that could block your manifestations. So some of you guys need to get to work. All right. And the World card is represented by Saturn and Mercury. The Magician is represented by Mercury. So I do believe that Saturn is in retrograde right now, and so is Mercury. So you might feel like it's an uphill battle, but you got to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. If you want to see a new cycle turn around, and with the Saturn energy, with the World card, this is very disciplined. This is like, okay, it didn't do what I wanted to do the first time. Let's go again. Like, this is very diligent, nose to the grind type energy. Okay. So you're definitely going to be in this cycle of doing work. All right. And this is definitely spiritual with the Magician here. Okay. But see, the World card, this World card energy too, it also talks about success, like victory, commemorating new things. So whatever magic, and you know, I know not everybody that watch my channel do magic, but like 90% of y'all motherfuckers do. So you know, whatever magic you're gonna be performing at this time is gonna be successful. Okay. Haste not, my child. All right, let's see. Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. But you're going to have to be diligent. The Four of Pentacles talks about discipline. The Ten of Cups, it's like, if you know something is working, then you need to keep doing it. If you know something works, keep at it. A lot of you guys too, you're going to be tempted with an emotional agenda, but you're going to practice self-restraint, and you're going to be so happy you did. Okay? You're going to be so happy you did. For some of you, somebody might come around and be like, yo, I want my family back, or blah, blah, blah. But what they really want is like a sexual exchange between you two. And you're not going to do that. And you're going to be happy with the Ten of Cups that you did it, because you're going to see that, you're going to see their true intentions by you using discipline and restraint. If you look here on the Four of Pentacles, he's holding tightly to these three pentacles, one on his head. And then there's the Grim Reaper over it. This is representing the past. So somebody, and then if it's not somebody coming to you saying, I want my family back, somebody is thinking that. But there's some deception there. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so let's ask why. Okay. Why does somebody want their family back? Man, that's weird. Page of Swords in reverse with the Five of Swords in the upright. Just to fight? Like somebody just want to come back around just to fight? Somebody just want to come back around to get revenge. Somebody can't see something anymore. So with the Five of Swords, they want to get up close and personal. Three of Wands in reverse to block something that could be like right about to come in. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Yes, it's to block something that's about to come in. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. With the Six of Swords in the upright. Again, different deck. But it's the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune for me, and the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands. If somebody is getting divination done on you or getting readings done on you, it's like they can't see everything that's about to come forward for you. You need to be mindful of cloaking your energy from fucking spiritual spies. Because some of you guys have spiritual spies, people who, and you know, I operate on spiritual integrity, so I'm not going to do that for you. But don't come to me and be like, oh, read my ex. I'm not going to fucking do that. Or, oh, read my old friend. I'm not going to fucking do that. Get a fucking life and move on. Stop being a fucking cross watcher and trying to find out what's going on in somebody's life so you can block it. I'm not here for that bullshit, okay? Now, if they're causing spiritual or physical harm to you, then of course, because I have a duty. But not because you jealous or you vengeful and spiteful. You know what I'm saying? You want to see what's going on in their life so you can know how to block it. I don't have time for that shit. I'm not about to waste my gift on that. I'm here to talk to you about you. Now, if the soul self-proclaimed enemy comes up, then we're gonna talk about it. But when you book a session with me, we talking about you. We talking about you. That's the most important thing. Get you in alignment. Get you on your path. The things you need to know. The shit your guides want you to know. We're not about to be talking and trying to see what somebody else doing all goddamn day. That's a waste of money. Shit. But anyway, Wheel of Fortune in the upright position with the 8 of Wands in the upright position, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords in reverse. You got this fortunate path awaiting you. Okay, you got to get from around people that if you even have some weird ass inkling that they could be an open enemy with the 7 of Swords here, you need to move around 6 of Swords, because the 7 of Swords in reverse goes back to the 6 of Swords anyway. Get away from people that you feel like you can't trust, that you feel like have ulterior motives, that you feel like is evil eyeing you, that you feel like is trying to sneak you. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands. There's so much opportunity waiting out there for you. And while you trying to sit around and figure out who trying to do this and do that, now figure it out. But don't invest all your time into figuring it out. With the 8 of Wands, you got to be making moves. Okay? Let's see. Oh, shit. We long-winded. Yeah, confirmation. Your outcome is the Chariot. It's time to get moving. Bottom of the deck here is the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. And you started your reading off with the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So whatever God put on your path and in your life is about to come to fruition anyway. No matter how much opposition you come up against, no matter how many of these hating ass motherfuckers and frenemies and people who don't know they frenemies and people who don't know they acting, motherfucker, they know. And I'm tired of it. Okay? I'm a rant, and then we gonna get into the oracle cards. I'm a rant, because I see shit. And motherfuckers who be moving with these ulterior motives and all these weird ass conditions and projecting their guilt and blame onto you for some shit you ain't even caused and all that shit. That shit is tired. That's out. Okay, that's out. We're not in alignment with that type of shit. Why do you think it just irritates your soul to talk to certain people, to respond to certain shit, to be around certain energies? It's fucking draining your life force energy. And as much as your spirit guides want you to do the right thing and be compassionate and have grace and hold space, baby, they want you to protect your energy and be on your mission at all costs. So you can't get washed up in that shit. You can't get washed up in the current of other people's toxic emotions and expectations that come along with that shit. Half the fucking time, you don't even know why somebody mad at you. Because you've been on your own shit. You ain't been doing no side missions. People don't respect autonomy anymore. They think everything's supposed to be group thought. They think everything's supposed to be codependent. They don't respect autonomy. Oh, I wake up at 6 a.m. Everybody wakes up at 6 a.m. No, the fuck everybody don't. Well, I gotta be in to work at 2, so everybody gotta be to work at 2. No, the fuck they don't. Like, people don't respect autonomy and natural order, and they always trying to ban people free will and do all this shit. That's why Spirit is saying you gotta protect your energy. 7 of Wands in the upright twice. Magician in the upright. You gotta do what you gotta do. And don't fucking watch my channel if you don't believe in spiritual healing and spiritual cleanses and spiritual work. Because that shit do work. If you want to be out here raw dogging life and raw dogging other people's energy, that's on you. All right, my rant is over. Let's get y'all some oracle cards. Because people will waste your fucking time, not do the work, but want the work to work. Make it make sense. Shit ain't no fucking trend. This is a lifestyle. This is like a way of life. All right, Spirit, what do you want me to read now? Okay. You can't be around here dumbing yourself down all the time, shrinking yourself so people don't feel like you feel like. You know what I'm saying? People be feeling like you feel like something. You got despondence. I didn't even get to shuffle and this shit just flew out. Despondence. And this is, you see how like the world is on her womb, and then you see this bitch in a purple sweater hating. Do you want somebody looking at your womb like that? Do you want somebody looking at your growth like that? Looking at your own personal world like that? This is how somebody look at you when they could just look away. Somebody can't stand to see your growth, your potential, how you've blossomed. You could have went from riches to rags, and then now you about to go from rags to riches. She got this scowl on her face, like an evil eye on her. Like, ugh. Who do you think you are that you growing? At the crown chakra. You know what I'm saying? You still... Yeah. You got to get these motherfuckers away from you. People will frown on you just for changing, just for growing, just for healing. Why would you be in despondence because somebody growing? Because somebody healing a wound? You got the empath here. Sacral chakra. Yeah. With recovery in reverse. It's like every time you try to get back on your feet, every time you try to recover, it's like somebody want to come in and present an impasse or a fork in the road or some kind of like blockage or some shit. But the way they doing it with the crown chakra energy is through the mind. So you could deal with a lot of people who like to mind fuck you about your confidence, about your emotional power, your creativity. Oh, they getting too creative. Oh, they about to bounce back. They about to recover from the shit I did to them the other time. They about to recover from my despondence. Let me jump in the way. Let me present a roadblock for them. Right? Like somebody don't want you to get the keys. Somebody don't want you to have, and the keys represent stability. The keys represent doors opening, roads opening. Somebody don't want you to have that with creation, so they're trying to create roadblocks here with the impasse and the creation. Somebody see you growing towards what you are meant to be in alignment with. They're trying to create doubt. With the crown chakra energy, recovery in reverse, somebody trying to make you feel like, oh, I don't really need that. Oh, I don't really need to heal that. Oh, I don't really need to get back to myself. Oh, they're trying to create some type of roadblock or confusion here. Bottom of the deck, at the crown chakra, you got faith. But they can't shake your faith, though. See, that's the thing. They can't shake your faith. And it's because with the root chakra acceptance here is because you are always in a state of acceptance. Like, for example, like if it's meant for me, it's gonna happen. If I get there and I don't get that, it wasn't for me. If me and this person don't work out, they ain't for me. You have a maturity level of acceptance, okay? But somebody else doesn't. So when they don't get their way with despondence energy, they try to create an impasse, a roadblock. And then you circumvent that. HP3, where your ass been at all night? To call you. Mm-hmm. They're like, okay, I'm gonna create a detour. And then you like with the acceptance card, okay, I accept your detour and I raise experience. That's right. Amen, HP3. Amen. Okay, let's see here. Ain't nothing wrong with a little libation. You and HP3 MS, y'all the gallivanting queens. I knew it. See, Ben and AV ain't out gallivanting like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out gallivanting like y'all. They saved. AV and Ben is saved. Okay? And Lily Cat is saved. You guys are whores. You guys. No, Moxie don't encourage talking about pop out. No. Jamila, you stay out of this. You supposed to be saved too. All right. All right, let's see here. You guys got you guys have the mystic in service coming out. Crown chakra, sacral chakra. And remember earlier we were talking about you guys being mystical or having like a mystic energy. I feel like some of you guys with the service and the mystic, some of you guys could really be in this space where you are like trying to do like your due diligence for the guides that service you. Never forget the guides that service you, okay? As a mystic holds their spirit team in high regard. Okay? And that's something that's keeping the faith and the acceptance, okay? All right, let's see here. Don't mind me, gang. Impatience in reverse at the throat chakra. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be speaking and communicating with more patience. Like, if something's not going the way that you think it should, this will be a time to speak with more patience, especially throughout this Mercury retrograde. And Mercury is the sign of communication. I mean, the planet of communication, excuse me. And we are in Leo season, and Leo is a fire sign, so that's very like quick, let's get it done. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to need to Be very patient in the communication you have with others. Be very compassionate and patient in the communication, because you don't want to burn any bridges at this time, especially not during Leo season, Mercury retrograde. You don't want to burn any bridges due to any type of impatience or something like that. So this is a good time to self-check. Make sure you're speaking with patience and listening with patience, not reading from your wounds or your insecurities or some shit like that, because a lot of people do that. You could say the kindest thing to a motherfucker and they'll read into it with their insecurities. Okay, so this is a time to, like, if somebody says something to you out the way, just kind of like maybe not even respond. You might even find yourself getting ignored a lot when you don't say something that motherfucker want to hear at this time. Let them ignore you. But don't lose your patience and all that stuff. All right? Try to speak calmly, even in situations where you feel like somebody is blah, blah, blah. Try to be patient here. You got workaholic in the upright position coming out to clarify impatience in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys are going to have to work on that. Some of you guys are going to really have to work on being patient with people who don't communicate the same way you do. But fuck that. Don't let nobody play on your top or try to guilt trip you or try to, like, use communication manipulative tactics and shit to get you to work hard for them to say something to you. Fuck that too, okay? You are not nobody's whooping boy or whooping girl. If they got something to say, we're working with the throat chakra energy here, okay? They need to speak up and be clear. And also too, they need to listen well. Because a lot of the energy is like you could just be chilling, not feeling away. But somebody could have like an insecure energy when it comes to communication. They're going to interpret what you said however they want to feel it. Okay, I'm telling you. You can say the kindest thing, but if somebody got an overworked brain or some overworked anxiety or some shit, they gonna take whatever you say in offense. They gonna find offense, bitch. Motherfuckers are always going to find a way to be offended, even when you are not being offensive. All right? You have to know that. That's how a lot of miscommunication happens. People miscommunicate, misconstrue, misinterpret, misconceive, misconcept, all the misses. They missed the fucking point. And now they up in arms and you don't even know what the fuck's going on. They want to project that shit onto you. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, you guys got balance in the upright position with prayer. Balance at the crown chakra, prayer at the solar plexus. That's what you need to be doing right now. All right? Spend more time in prayer. And also, too, with the balance energy, know that a motherfucker will be praying on you and not praying for you. So don't be telling everybody what the fuck you praying for. Oh, I'm just praying for a new car because I'm tired of walking everywhere. Oh, I'm just praying for a new home because where I'm living is toxic and crazy. Oh, I'm just... No. Okay? Go straight to source yourself. Okay? Because with this despondence energy... Motherfuckers be thinking they praying for your best thing. And they don't want you to have it. because it's going to take you away from them. You need to know that. Motherfuckers will pray against what you're trying to manifest because they feel like it's going to take you away from them. That's some selfish bullshit. Oh, I pray that they don't find no, I pray they don't find a soul tribe because then that's going to take them away from me and I ain't going to be able to seclude them, isolate them, use them, drain them. Oh, I pray that they don't get into a committed relationship because then that's going to, like, motherfuckers be praying on you for the most self-serving reasons ever. And then the craziest thing about it is they make it make sense to them. Perception in reverse at the heart chakra, they make it make sense to them. Okay? They'll make praying against you make sense. Like, yeah, I have to pray against them because no, bitch, you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to play no active part nowhere in nobody's journey. Do you not have any fucking self-control? Any autonomy? Is everything a knee-jerk reaction to you? Do you gotta meddle and mess in everything? You can't just allow people to live out their existence without you trying to impede on their stance in life with the balance? Motherfucker praying for lemons, turning lemons into lemonade here. And here comes somebody with a fucked up perception at the heart, no less. We in the heart chakra deck. The motherfuckers will do that shit. They'll be thinking that they praying for your good. They'll be thinking they praying for your good, man. They not. They not. Bottom of the deck here is insecurity. You see how his heart is attached to that little demon? This is how motherfuckers be praying for you with a demon attached to their heart. Oh, praying for you. No, you're not. Shut your ass up. You ain't praying for nobody. Yeah, look at this. Trickery and grief in reverse at the heart chakra. So you're no longer susceptible to people's ways of manipulation by using, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, using whatever they in grief about to manipulate it, to bring trickery into your life. Now you can't hold a boundary. Now you can't call out a motherfucker's insecurity because they're like, no, you can't say that because it's attached to my grief. That's some trickery ass shit. Oh, but they can wreak havoc on your life due to their grief, right? No. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of all of this shit where everybody feeling like just because they felt this, that now your whole life gotta be surrounded around whatever this is and blah blah. I'm over it. People need to be more fucking self-aware and stop projecting all the goddamn time. And the only reason why people be projecting like that because they can't even deal with their own self. They can't deal with their own thoughts. They can't deal with their own emotions. They can't sit with their own self. So they got to find a fucking distraction to prey upon or project upon. All right, let's move on. All right. Let's see, gang. Let's do this one. You know what, gang? When I get a bigger desk, I'm shitting on all y'all. Period. I'm gonna be having like flowers and shit, aquariums and shit on it. Y'all gonna be seeing fish, turtles and shit in the reading. Watch when I get a bigger desk. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Okay, we have aquatics and shit around this bitch. I'm telling you. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Alright? So when I start flossing with my new desk, don't be hating. Don't be hating when I get my little new desk. Alright, gang? Yes, give me a mic so we could do. Oh, gang, guess what? Okay, so y'all know I'm trying to learn the little app or whatever. How about YouTube said that now creators can go live with their audience? So, like, I got to figure out how to do that. That means, like, I can pull y'all up. Like, I could click on y'all and then y'all could be on live with me. Like, we could, like, we could talk to each other on live. Like, y'all be on the screen. Like low-key, like FaceTime. Okay? YouTube sent me an email. I gotta figure out how to do it. I don't know if you could do it from iPhone, iPad. I don't know. Okay, because when they sent me the message about, oh, now I could do the members thing, it took me like a week to figure it out. And then after I figured it out, I didn't even tell y'all because I forgot because it took so long for me to figure it out. I'm trying to get it together. But there's this thing where we can go live, and then like I could like click on y'all and then y'all can get on live with me. I'm gonna try to figure it out, okay? Because that might be fun, you know. So yeah, I was like, wow, that's exciting. So I gotta figure out how to do that, gang. I don't know if I could do it from my device, or do I have to have like, I don't know. I've never done it before. I gotta figure it out. Yeah, AV. That's what it is. Okay. You guys got Who in the World Are You in reverse. Getting to know the new you. All right. This card is number 19, which breaks down to the 20. I feel oh, that's the 2. I'm sorry, I said to the 20. That's the 11. I mean the 10. I'm just like all over the place. Hold on, let me ground myself. I feel like where this card says, "Who in the world are you?" You're so multifaceted that there's still parts about you that you're learning about yourself. So when other people who haven't even got to the depths of you or asked the right questions or been in certain spaces with you claim they know you and try to treat you as such, it can become offensive because you're like, I don't even know my full form yet. How can you? So there's a lot going on with you guys where you're just trying to get to know the new you, because you know what's so crazy, gang? Like when you're shedding the old parts of you, it's like sometimes you just get up and you don't like certain foods no more. You get up one day and you don't want to watch certain things anymore. You don't want to listen to certain stuff anymore. You don't want to be in certain environments anymore. And so then it's like you have to go back to yourself and like low key to the drawing board. Like, well, damn, I outgrew that. I outgrew this. What do I like now? I feel like some of you guys need to really figure that out now. Like, what do you like now? For a lot of you, it's especially within romantic and friendship relationships, because family is going to be what it is. You've already come to acceptance with that. But going into friendships and romantic relationships is where you're really going to find who your new self is. All right? And you're going to be like, damn, who am I? I used to fold for such and such. Now I don't. Like, it's It's something new about you. All right, this card says, believing you know just who you are, certain of identity, refusing to question yourself, believing you are fixed and unchanging, going along with the main current of who you are supposed to be, feeling comfortable with who you believe you are yourself to be, but ultimately limiting your potential because of this. Yeah, so it's like the old shit that you used to identify with about you, that's what's been holding you back. Sometimes we are conditioned in a certain way, and even though we're growing um wiser or digressing, whatever, in spirit, it's like certain parts of us, we have to catch up to that, and we have to bring those parts up to where we are now. So you guys could be experiencing that in some aspects, like outgrowing things. At some point in your life, you were so sure that something that you were doing at that moment really personified you, your identity, who you were. And that's all changing now, gang. You've changed. So of course you're gonna take a moment and be like, who the hell am I? You know what I mean? Like, who am I making healthy decisions for breakfast and lunch and dinner? Who am I going to the gym 2 or 3 days a week? Like, it's so many things that's gonna be changing. You're gonna be questioning who you are. But that's a beautiful, positive part of evolution of self. Is actually asking yourself, who am I? What do I like? Because at some point, you can be doing the things that you're conditioned to do, but then after a while, it's just like, wait a minute, why am I even doing that now? How is that benefiting me? What joy am I getting from that? You know? We've talked about this with the who the hell am I energy. It's just like your spirit just outgrows spaces and experiences. And you don't need to experience that shit anymore. You don't need to be in that space anymore. So when you question who are you, it's like that question alone will show you where you need to be. You know, gang? All right, let's get one more and then we out of here because I don't even know who we are anymore. We on here 150 minutes. Like, who are we? Okay. You guys got law, not justice, in reverse. Rules that are not fair. Yeah. Because somebody be trying to, like, get some karma on you for some shit you didn't even do. Like I told you earlier, somebody is calling judgment on you for some shit you didn't even do. This card is number 30, which breaks down to the 3, Ascended Master. All right? So your Ascended Masters can see somebody calling judgment on you. It says law, not justice. Somebody, like, it's their way or the highway type shit. Let's read this. This card says, believing the law is right under any circumstances, accepting the judgment of a powerful person without question, allowing yourself to be influenced without knowing the story, a deep bias, which is coloring your vision, a flawed filter through which you or another may be seeing the world. Take the time to think independently. I told you. Yeah. Somebody just don't like for nobody not to. Somebody don't like for nobody to not like them or be relatable, be on the same page as them. Like, chill the fuck out. It says allowing yourself to be influenced without knowing the story. So this is a sheep mindset. You know what I'm saying? And I told your ass earlier with the fucking Three of Pentacles, the Three of fucking Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody that's just gonna go against you just because other people are. They don't even fucking know the truth. They're governed under a superficial law. Oh, if somebody I like don't like you, then okay. With the justice or the law in reverse, you set yourself up for your own karma. Okay? It says you may be judging people you do not understand. Be sure to have a fuller picture. So a motherfucker done went up against you for some shit they don't even know the full facts about. I be telling y'all ass, people do that shit. And that's how you get wrapped up in the wrong energy. Oh, since somebody, and see, and then people who are easily charmed, or people who fake ass people pleasers, because people pleasers, I'm gonna say this, people who people please are not people pleasing because they want you to be happy, bro. They are people pleasing so that they can be happy, and so that they can have the best of both worlds, so that they don't have to choose the righteousness, so that they don't have to pick a side, so that they can be ambiguous, so that they can ride the fence, so that they can benefit from both sides of things. All right. It says they may be judging people they don't even understand. I told your ass that earlier. With the judgment in reverse twice, I said somebody's been misjudging you. Goodness. All right, gang. That is it. All right. Y'all steer clear of the bullshit. Get to work. Do your spiritual work. You always have to be doing the work. All right? Always have to be doing the work. What the fuck? All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to everybody in the comments, everybody in the chat rather. Thanks again to my moderators. I love you guys so much. Thanks also to all my beautiful subscribers, everybody who joined the membership, purchased anything from my websites. You guys are amazing. I am truly enamored with you guys. You guys are so supportive to me, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below, how to book a personal reading or to purchase anything from my websites, okay? All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. All right, sending you love, peace, and balance.